With tasers following a string of violent attacks, including the death of PC Andrew Harper in Berkshire. Both Durham and Northamptonshire are set to roll out the weapons.
We've had officers stabbed, slashed, punched, kicked, thrown down the stairs. It's my responsibility to do all that I can to keep them as well protected and as safe as possible. And that's why I've taken the decision.
The weapons will be given to all officers who want them, with the scheme estimated to cost Northamptonshire alone nearly £350,000 over the next 18 months. But that force says it will pay for itself due to fewer injuries and long-term sickness. The head of the Police Federation appealed directly to the Home Secretary to do the same across England and Wales. It follows Boris Johnson's promise to recruit 20,000 more police officers and boost stop and search powers. Lawyer Sophie Khan told me that the police need to earn the respect of the public rather than use force.
If there is a lack of respect for police officers, then we have to look at, what has happened, why have they lost respect, and try to resolve that rather than saying everyone should be armed. The fault lies with the police's failure to engage with community and society and organisations who were warning for a long time that certain policing methods are wrong, certain policing methods don't work, and early intervention is the solution. Those were all ignored, yes. So the police have to really look at their model and say what's gone wrong.
However, former police officer Peter Kirkham told me that rolling out tasers is long overdue.
Taser is something which fills quite a significant gap in what's referred to as the continuum of force, starting from tactical communication, then moving up through sort of empty-handed techniques and holes and things, and then into handcuffs and batons and CS. And then there was a massive gap between batons and firearms, and Taser fills that gap perfectly. So it's something that really, its time has come.
Why? Well, why does every police officer, if they want to, be distributed with one?
Because they need them. They can't predict when they're going to need it. Some people have said, well, if you get a call to an incident involving serious violence and bladed weapons, then of course you can send a taser in it. Well, yes, you could. But quite a lot of the violence that's offered to police officers isn't as a result of a call where bladed weapons were mentioned. It's going to the domestic assault where there's no mention of any weapon being used, and the suspect doesn't want to be arrested and picks up the carving knife.